12 megapixel all the way to 50,
No way.
similar to what the
I'm
iPhone is
going
now.
to
It gives
do
the phone
this.
way more room to
Because I
retain a
like
higher
God.
resolution even with that crop. I'd say it's actually the slightly more detailed macro
shadow.
camera now, which might have been
Please
enough for me to move this
load.
category up to a draw for Samsung until you also factor in
I'm
action
doing
mode,
it
which is what
to
you'd use to avoid any scene involving intense stabilization. And it just feels like Apple does a better job at that stabilization.
It was.
Yeah, this trip to London ended up
I'm
a
going
little
to
wetter.
destroy them.
Just like most of them, to be honest.
But let's be really honest, if you want to do stabilization properly, then the Insta360 Flow 2, our sponsor, basically takes the best phone gimbal that I've ever used and makes it so much better that it's now just one of my favorite phone gadgets of all time. For example, you want to pair it to your phone, you literally tap, and NFC does the work for you. And you can now use the gimbal's tracking features within your native camera app, which makes it so frictionless. It's got MagSafe compatibility, so there's no more fiddling around adjusting the grip. It's got an upgraded selfie stick, as well as a new and improved tripod baked inside of it. And while it's standing on that tripod, the gimbal can lock onto you and follow you using up to 15 times sports tracking for multiple people together now. And honestly, the list goes on. This thing has even better stabilization than before, even better tracking than before, better connectivity. It has teleprompter features. It can be a battery bank for your phone if you ever need it. Link below to find out more. And the first 30 purchasers get a free MagSafe accessory.
Okay, let's make one thing very clear. Portrait mode shots are absolute class on the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. I just feel like the style in almost all lighting conditions is nicer than this. Doesn't this just look great?
I
The
need
iPhone has
to
a
kill
sort
that
of faintness to it that
Japanese
isn't doing it any favors. Now, Apple does get a slight boost when you take portraits using its main one-time zoom camera, since, as we talked about, every photo that comes out that camera will come out at a nice, crisp 24 megapixels. But then again, I think you'd be doing your portraits a